I mean, by any means necessary. Yeah. Fresh. You know we gon' skip all of that. We gon' get straight to the point. Grown man business. Deep drilling, I'm killing when that body need attention. What matters most in the energy, and I ain't talking physics. Ain't trying to be scientific, but can be your benefactor. If you let me bend you backwards, work your back like chiropractors. There's no factor. I say, I'm on my way over, be you over and stroke you. Wake you up just like folks, one hand in your hair while I'm grabbing your shoulders. Show you back on that dick you fight.
Welcome to Immerse Podcast 360. I'm your host, Maserati. We want to thank you guys for tuning in. No matter where you are in this metaverse world, we're going to continue to bring you the best quality content and formula that we know how. We want to continuously thank you guys for all the likes, shares, and subscriptions on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, and TikTok. And do we have a special episode of Beyond the Game? We're going beyond the game of the rap game with one of our local artists from our neighboring city in Monroe, Louisiana. And guys, do we have a very special guest? He is an up-and-coming artist out of, like I said, they call it Monroe, aka GunRoe, due to all of the gun violence. This young man grew up in the small city. While living in a small town, growing up around street activity, he decided that he would put his efforts toward his music career. He should put his life into the music based on what he lived, saw, and went through. His finesseful lyrics and ability to deliver versatile, candid music makes him a standout in North Louisiana in the eyes of the critically acclaimed. I give you none other than Monroe City. MGM Stanlo is in the building. How you doing today, my man?
What's good? What's happening with you?
Hey, it's good, and it's an honor to have you on, bro. Kind of share with the people about you growing up over there in old neighboring Monroe, Louisiana.
Man, you know how it is, man. It's just, it's tough, but you got to get in and roll with it. You know what I'm saying? You got to, outdo to the young, the youth, you know what I'm saying, with the crime and all that, you know what I'm saying? You just got to roll with the punches and stay out the way and maintain, you know what I'm saying?
Most definitely. Now, give us a little briefing. How did you actually become into music? You're still relatively young man. How did you actually start out into the music industry?
Man, listening to Cash Money, man. We our little partners where I grew up at, we always wanted to be like one of them. Like, I wanted to be Juvenile and Lil Wayne for some reason. I don't know why I wanted to be both, but then I used to I got into it. I used to listen to their music so much. I used to write down their lyrics so I could learn them and then go to school and rap it like it was me. You know what I'm saying? Then one of my partners, rest in peace to his name, Rod Jenkins, and he was like, man, you need to start rapping like, man, that could be you for real. Then, man, I just started trying to write lyrics, and I started playing with it. And then somebody was like, man, take it serious. And then I just got off into it. I made my first little rap. Everybody liked it. So I was like, ooh, I'm going to keep doing it. So I stayed with it.
Right. It being such a young man in the rap industry, how is it, kind of explain to the people, how is it trying to actually get your music pushed and put out there on the scene?
Man, I feel like, man, Monroe got great artists. I feel like you could put us up against a lot of industry artists and we'll take them down. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the support system just different, like from here. Like, your city not just, you know what I'm saying, they don't really support you like they should, you know what I'm saying, which is, I don't worry about that. You just got to get out and go beyond the city and kind of brand yourself. So, whatever makes it, works for you, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care if it's selling T-shirts or passing out the CDs like the old way, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Everything's so digital now, so it's like the music change and everything change, you know what I'm saying? So you just got to get in and adapt,
Right, most definitely. And being that you have to adapt, and there's no such thing as a record deal today. What are some of the platforms and things that you're finding that are most friendly to artists nowadays?
You say that again?
what platforms are you finding that are more friendly to rap artists and artists generally today, like Spotify, things of that nature?
Yeah, for sure. You know, all the DPIs, I go with like Spotify, Apple Music. It's easy, with the push of a button now. You know what I'm saying? You put your music on whatever distribution you going through, whether it's United Masters, DistroKid, TuneCore, whatever. You put your music out through like all of them good. I like all of them. Right. I would wish. I see a lot of artists saying like rappers don't make a lot off streaming now. So it's like, with even the movies with writer strike and all that, they feel like us artists should get paid more for our work, which is, I think they should too. But I see a lot of artists talking about, you know what I'm saying, the streaming services don't pay them as much. And they trying to figure out a way to where artists can get paid for their work from there. But I think all of them friendly in it, and it's like, to easy way to promote yourself.
Right. In the rap game, we know it could be a hard thing. And coming up with the songs that you have, man, and I've been listening to them, and you got it. How do you prepare, and what are you thinking when you writing their various songs? Man,
to be honest, I go by how I feel. I ain't wrote a song in 5 years. We got this new little thing we do called punch rapping. Like, we just basically freestyle. If we like it, we keep it. If you don't, you scratch it and do something else. And if you like that and you keep it, you just pick up off the last little rhyming words you said and go to the next. You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely.
I go by like me just having this conversation with you, and I'm a studio rat. Like, I'm me just having a podcast interview. I might get off the phone with you and be like, go rap about this how I'm feeling right now. You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely. I feel you, big dog.
I go in there with an open canvas. It's just like, man, I'll be like, play the beat, let me hear it. I hear it, I zone out. You know what I'm saying? And they're like, I'm ready. Let's get it. You know what I'm saying? That's how I do it.
I want to give them an example of what you're talking about. Hey, this young man Cypher and his freestyle is off the chain. And I just want to say happy Halloween when I give you all this clip. Let's listen to MGM Staying Low.
Look, stay humble, stay patient. All I came was some time that was wasted. Base actives don't do what we're waiting. To celebrating, I got tired of the breakers. Producers say I'm mad, aggravated. I don't fucking these beats, that I might be a rapist. They won't give it, so I'm coming to take it. I remove it, gotta kill it like Jason. They hate us when I come around. Probably wanna see me down on the ground like a base. I feel another way niggas be hating. I have them tripping out like a vacation. Was born in the streets, yeah, I come from the pavement. It don't take the numbers to see that I'm wavy. I own it like Benjamin. No, I'm not racist, but whipping the blue faces like they was saving. I been in my bag. I just like it. He on focus on the check like Nike gear. No 2K can let you play with my career. I'm pulling up just like I'm invited here. Block 2-3, I'm feeling like Mike in here. I'm just trying to ball, y'all blocking this shit. All eyes on me like parking this bitch.
Man, I felt some, like, you were trying to prove a point to these boys when you hit that cipher right there, bro. Talk to me.
Man, I had to show them, man, we really got bars. We don't just, do that petty. We actually got something to say. You know what I'm saying? This ain't no mumble rap. We're going to hit you with the metaphors and the rhythms and the bars. You know what I'm saying? So I had to show them I can really rap. Them just more, because everybody see me and be like, oh, that's the dude that sang the song Skate. Man, this is more than just dance music, man. I got something for you. You know what I'm saying?
And you most definitely, man, and we're going to take a short intermission. I'm just happy to have you on. I'm glad that Mr. Broussard, the ex-Pimp Sweat Basketball Pie, this is one of his little proteges that I met him through. And y'all didn't know Mr. Broussard had talent like that down there. He really supports his local artists. But we're going to take a short intermission, and when we come back, we're still going to be here with Monroe, Louisiana, up-and-coming artist, one of the best who's doing it right there. MGM, Staying Low. Monroe is in the building. We'll be right back after this short intermission.
I guess I got a bad habit. Took some losses cause I was lacking, tripping high habit, can't be mad at it. Feeling gotta have it, hard to get past it, find myself back at it. Taking risks, trying to live lavish, stuck with all of these bad habits. Addicted to the trap and feeling like an addict, guess I got a bad habit. Took some losses cause I was lacking, tripping high habit, can't be mad at it. Feeling gotta have it, hard to get past it, find myself back at it. Taking risks, trying to live lavish, stuck with all of these bad habits. Sick all this playing, tired all these games. All my reactions get stuck in the chain. Gay niggas loyalty, show them a difference against me. How they don't treat me the same. Backstabs, wanting me hard to sleep, having nightmares. Wishing this shit was a dream. You will left for me.
Immerse 360 Podcasts focuses on uplifting rural and urban areas and dire conditions with no solutions by shedding light on pioneers, athletes, and political figures who have made an impression on Northeast Louisiana and surrounding areas. Immerse understands the social and civic needs to love, learn, live, and laugh. So, tap in every Sunday and Wednesday at 8 p.m. on all social networks and platforms. Always remember, Immerse 360.
Welcome back to Immerse 360. This portion of the show is being brought to you by Burchell Family Insurance Agency, Psycho Astronauts, Lion Eye of Facebook, and Club Planet Funksville, Stardom Networks on Facebook. We're still here with Monroe's Louisiana up-and-coming artists. I'm talking about Lyrically Inclined. We got him in the building, y'all. MGM Stanlo out of Monroe is in the building. MGM, before we went to intermission, you were sharing with us about your passion for music and how you want these boys to really know that you have the lyrics to compete in the industry. But share with us about some of these albums that you put out through the years and what do they mean to you?
I mean, man, that mean everything. Like the music we put out, well, I'll be giving a break here and there. You know what I'm saying? And man, like I got so much music, like as of now that I ain't really gotta make no more music. But just you know what I'm saying? Like it's all about the marketing. The marketing, like for us, I think for us how I want to put out music. You know what I'm saying? But the music that's out right now, you know, it just comes from however, like whatever emotion or what you go through or however you feeling at the time, mentally, physically. You know what I'm saying? Right. I don't know. I just go off of feeling or how I want to put out music.
Right. We were listening to that was Bad Habits. Bad Habits.
Yeah, I was actually going through something.
Right, and that's what I want to get into, y'all. That was called Bad Habits that we played during the intermission, and that's another one of my little favorite jams that I done fell in love with. What was you going through, if you don't mind sharing with the people about Bad Habits?
Man, like basically, like you know what I'm saying, like you get in the isolation stage. You know what I'm saying, like too much was happening. Like people close to you, people be around you, like stuff you seeing. You know what I'm saying, like you just. Then I was losing too many people around the time too. So I was just saying, like, you know how you just be like, even your people tell you, like, you be like, damn, I shouldn't have messed with this person. And then you find yourself back messing with them. You know what I'm saying? Like whether they did some harm to you or you just feel like that ain't a person you need to be around. You know what I'm saying? So that's basically Bad Habits. Like I call it like it's not an addiction. It's a bad habit. Like I tell myself, like, I know good and well I'm supposed to have no business with that person. If something bad happened, then you be like, I ain't gonna do it, and you find yourself doing it again. So basically that's how that's what inspired me to do that song right there. Right.
You know, in the intro, Pressure, that's another one of my favorite little jams that I fell in love with. And you have something for the ladies.
Yeah.
It's explicit, y'all, but it's very enticing and it's smooth and you got a nice delivery. Talk to us about Pressure.
Oh yeah, man, you know how it is, your weekend thing, vibing with your lady friend, and y'all talking about that talk. You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely.
Yeah, you know how it is when you old enough to do that. So you gotta, prove a point to them, like, hey, all right, now you talking that talk, which I get you in this bedroom. That's how that came about.
And y'all, let me tell you something. He's smooth. Hey, and it ain't nothing homo about this, but he a handsome young man as well. He out here doing his thing, but he's a ladies' man as well. And I want to give y'all a snippet of what I mean by he has music for the ladies. Y'all check this out, ladies.
Police. I gotta ask you, but it don't need me, that's a plus. Know that she bad, but I gotta have her, yeah, believe me, she tough. Always keep tabs, she get her a badge. How she police me, handcuffs. She know I'm a boss, but look how she work it. Killing these hoes, you would think she be purging. Knowing she worked it in love with purses, upgraded up, running back to a new Birkin. Girl, you deserve it, anything, you can get it. Lil Gucci, Prada, Fendi, you 100 like Benjamin. Always numbers going 50-50. Dime piece, pretty penny. We ain't tripping by spinning. Yeah, she can tell I get it. I'm a young thug, she my little baby. She wants Chanel, go get it. I stayed with them racks, some like Serena, but I never played no tennis. You a masterpiece, so if you bought it, then it ain't no limit. Yeah, she wants Chanel, a ton, and a nail. She keeps shit done. I'm proud of her ass, I'm proud of her bag. I can't even lie, she a bad little son, but she want the final thing. High maintenance, I get it. You want you a nigga that can spin a little bag on. Damn, baby, I dig. Well, I like Gucci, making this music.
Hey, I hear that on the radio, bro. That's sweet right there, man. That's smooth. It's straight to the point, bro. Just talk to me about that song there, bro.
Oh yeah, that's actually my single. That's actually High Maintenance you played. You know what I'm saying? And that's featuring this cat. He from DeRidder, Louisiana. His name DeMar Jackson. So he like I don't know if he's still in his situation, you know what I'm saying, like a record deal or whatever. I think he got a new record deal, but he actually like been there before, so he know how it feel to be at that level. You know what I'm saying? I surprised him because he's like, man, like we got music like probably from like 15 years ago. I just posted on my Instagram story, and he was like, I ain't know. He like since then he's like, man, I ain't know you can go melodic like that or whatever. I was like, yeah, that's what I do. I like making ladies music more than anything. I don't know why. It's just easier. You know what I'm saying? And that song, you know what I'm saying? Like that just like I just want to go like on the industry type of level or whatever, think outside the box, push myself to the limit to see what I can do. You know what I'm saying? And it's all about the beat I chose. I'm like, man, like I'm like listen to that beat. How else could you approach that song? You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely. Like I said, it's a very smooth beat. You got a very smooth deliverance, you know, but I want to ask you this. What's been the most challenging thing in your career thus far?
Challenging? Actually getting the world to see who you is. That's about the most challenging, but it ain't even the music I make. I feel like, I mean, you know, the music I try to make or whatever, like this, I try to push myself to see can I do it or not. You know what I'm saying? Like the type of beats I chose. I'll pick a hard beat when nobody else to try to pick to see can I do it. You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely.
The hardest part is making it. I feel like a lot of people got good music and rap, but how you gonna get the world to know you can rap?
And that's what I man, like I said, I've been listening to you, and I'm glad to have you on. But I want to give the people another snippet of what you take a challenging beat and you turn it to something that's very unique and outside of the box. Let's give them another snippet of MGM Stanlo.
Really heavy shit. Pushed out whip, no keys in it. Big dog said there's no sleeves with it. Brick house, no we keep peas in it. Trap get blessed, no sleeves in it. That wonder how I do it, no Steve in it. Blind, they can't see that I came up. Subbed in and got my came up. Cashier couldn't change us, but they blame us. Now I can pop my shit when I want to. For I feel like I tell them come through. Push a nigga top hat, slide like a sunroof. Chopping down block, big shit like kung fu. Been doing numbers, something like one. I ain't tryna fumble your touchdown, run through, being humble, but I'm about to undo look. Okay, it's whatever then. Fuck is you telling me I can get arrogant? Who you know do this shit better than? Put a strike on your life, make it bad like a felony. If you know low, you know he don't do steadily. Been through the worst to get to a better me. I gotta let him see what I became to be. Bitch, I'm a monster. These niggas scared of me. I just been in my bag. What the fuck is y'all saying? Boy, I been having shit. What they doing I done did already. Quit playing. That shit average. Hold up because it said I do the most. I can get a better bitch. One thing for sure is I don't do it just to post. I ain't with the cabbage shit.
Man, the Migos can't deal with you, bro. That's the Migos. I can hear you on that with the Migos, bro. What you feel about that song? Having it, baby.
Yeah, sure. You say, well, how I felt about it?
Yeah, how you felt about that song?
I had to let them know. You know what? You fall out the scene for a minute, then you approach the rap game back with some music. You know how people see you, be like, man, you still making music? I ain't seen you in a minute. Where you been? You got to show them you still been having, you still been, you know, it been going in your favor. You been doing shit your way. You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely. You know, and on that song right there, you know, that's a club banger. And at the same time, to me, it's a highway song. Having it, what does that really mean to MGM?
Yeah, having it, like you gotta show them you have it. Like, you know what I'm saying? They put it on, you put it on too. They go buy something, you can go buy something too. You know, that's why I say I've been like what they doing already. I've been doing that. You know what I'm saying? You just got to remind them. I had to give them a little reminder what been going on throughout my whole life. You know what I'm saying?
Right. You know, and we know that Monroe is a dangerous city, and things happen not just Monroe but all over the world. How you kind of staying out of that atmosphere? I know you talk about bad habits and people, but how are you actually pursuing that?
Man, staying active. Put myself to work, you know, studio. I'm spending a lot of time in there. I'm actually learning stuff from other artists and producers too, because I want to get into like engineering. Like all the music you hearing, I did myself. I used to pay people to record me and all that, and I just, you know what I'm saying, that take a lot of your time when you want to learn and actually get good at something. It's like a 10,000 hour rule. Anything you put 10,000 hours in, you're going to be good at. You know what I'm saying? So I use my 10,000 hours to try to learn something in the studio. Like now I want to get into editing videos. You know what I'm saying? So that's another 10,000 hours I got to put over there. So I'm constantly want to be better and beating myself, challenging myself to be like better than I was 2 years ago or a year ago. You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely. You know, and I know that, you know, it's a constant grind, you know, getting yourself out there and putting yourself out there. But how do you take time, and what does MGM Stanlo do in his downtime?
Oh, man, I'm playing PlayStation 5, 2K, or with my kids. We in the movies, or I might be on a date somewhere. I don't know. But on my downtime, that's what I like to do. You know what I'm saying? Like I go to the gym, exercise, work out, stay in shape, you know. But other than that, it's back to work, studio. Even I go to the studio on my downtime just to listen to music or just chill, just to get the vibe.
Right. And, you know, I want to ask you this before we take another intermission. Who do you look up to the most, whether it be an artist or someone local? Who is that you go to get that ultimate advice from?
My sister. Crazy thing, dog, my sister. That's like my motivation, bro. She like a older me, wiser and just smarter and make better decisions. And when I need advice, sad to say, like advice or like what she think, like, cause I did want to stop doing music, man. She hung up in my face and I got real mad.
Wow.
Crazy. My go-to is her. I'm talking about like for everything, cooking, starting a business, anything I want to do or something. I don't care if it's streetwise. I don't know. I just talk to her about it.
Most definitely. You know, we're going to take another intermission. We come back. We're going to wrap it up with MGM Stanlo from Monroe City, one of the finest that's doing it there, over there, up and coming artists, doing great things. We're going to take this intermission. We come back. We're going to get your final thoughts, and we're going to get how you feel about your city of Monroe and give you some heartwarming opportunity to give some love to Monroe. We'll be right back with MGM Stanlo. Monroe City, Louisiana, one of the finest. We'll be right back.
Really heavy shit. Pushed out with no keys in it. You know. Make gang. Fell back just to stand back front. Backtrack just to stack a couple months. Need the extra points. I'ma run and get it. I ain't come to kick it. We don't like the punt. Bring it back, protect the collar, run and gun. Wide receivers catching every last one. Team ballin', got a couple shooters. Women shoot across, kill them. That's an and one. We get on the hunt, track it when the sun. Gotta play your part, grind extra hard. Become a socket when you meet a plug. Got a supersize the pack, get it extra large, I know that they watching you. Do what you want when you pop it. So fuck it away in my option. Driving, we sending them rockets. So tell them I gotta come stop it. They say that I'm cocky. Be poppin', just made a form. Come and pop it. I send a real while she come to profit. That's why I spoil her. I call her right. I worked enough, I can take the summer off. Still a stumble, y'all. Lord, my winners, I ain't standing down. Most hustling, you can come across. I be flipping like a somersault. Ain't no questions. I count my blessings. I been collecting. Now flexing. Designer. Stepping. Got tickets. These jealous. They say I be flexing. I'm flexing.
Welcome back to Immerse Podcast. This portion of the show is being brought to you by Kick Thrones of Scrap City, Louisiana, Stepping Stones LLC of Jonesboro, Louisiana, and Morehouse Community Development here in Scrap City. We're still here with MGM Stanlo out of Monroe, Louisiana, here in Scrap City, Louisiana. We're connected in neighboring cities, and I'm glad to have the young man on. MGM, before we let you go, bro, just share with us, how do you feel about the current state of your city of Monroe, Louisiana?
It's cool, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's cool. I don't have no problem with it, you know. Just I don't know, you know, like, you know what go on. The new generation, the younger generation, you know, you gotta let them have the spotlight, because if you get in a spotlight, that's how it happens, you know what I'm saying? So like I say, I just maintain, do my own thing, stay out the way. But like, you know, it's cool though.
Right. You know, we was just listening to that was Flexing, you all, that we played during the intermission, and are you really flexing? And you're doing great things, bro. But kind of share with us about that Flexing, because that's another one of my jams that I like, that Flexing.
Yeah, hey, Flexing is actually the last song I actually wrote. And I recorded this song like probably like 3-4 times, man, till I got it right. I did Flexing. I think I did that like 2019. That was my first single when I first entered the game as MGM Stanlo. When I came back as MGM Stanlo, I think Flexing was my first single, I want to say. But yeah, though, man, that inspired me. Just I had first got my chain, you know, the diamonds in the chain. I'm new Camaro, all of that. So, you know, I felt like I was flexing, you know what I'm saying? I think I was buying a whole bunch of new stuff around that time. I always had money in my pocket for some reason. I want to buy something new. I'm buying something everyday new to put on. I was flexing, so I was really doing that. So I just made a song about it.
Right. You know, before we let you go, bro, I really enjoyed you, and I appreciate you taking our time on this lovely Sunday to give us this episode of Beyond the Game. Before we let you go, we always ask our guests, looking through a glass, what would you like to tell your city of Monroe, Louisiana, from the heart of MGM Staying Low?
Hey, man, for all the artists, keep working. Don't let nobody tell you what you can't do, what you can do, you know what I'm saying? Don't give up. For the ones who in the streets who thugging like that, man, stay safe. You know what I'm saying? And whoever ain't out there, man, keep doing your thing and maintain it, man. You only get one life.
Right. Before we let you go, MGM, give us the latest project outside of High Maintenance. I want you guys to go download on Spotify, brand new single, High Maintenance. It's really going down. He has some beautiful music. But what's the next project for MGM?
I'm actually I might drop 2 at the same time. I'm actually working on the Low Way 2. That's going to be a project. I think I'm going to give them like 16, 17 songs on that. Then I got a latest project. My partner MGM Reed came up with the title to it. It's called What's the Location? You know what I'm saying? So it's going to be all female type of joint. But both of them are ready. I'm just really trying to pick the dates to release both of them.
Right. Give the people how they can get in contact you, how they can follow you. Give them your social media links, how they can follow and stay with you, bro.
Instagram, they can follow me at MGM Loway, MGM LOWAY. MGM Stanlo on the rest of the social media. That's Twitter, Facebook. They can find me on there. And what else? TikTok. I got a TikTok too.
Right. Y'all make sure y'all go out. Spotify, his music's on Spotify, Apple Music. Hey, it's nice music. It's jamming. It's got a little street to it, got a little club to it, and ladies, it definitely got a little smooth groove to it. But this has been MGM Staying Low out of Monroe, Louisiana, and we appreciate you, bro. And anytime you need us here at Immerse 360, bro, you hit us up. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, so this is what I got in plan, MGM. I plan on doing a soundtrack for Immerse 360 podcast with all of the artists and things we had on here, bro. And I just want to let you know that, bro, I want to put some of your music on that soundtrack when we put it together.
All right, that's fine. That's cool.
Hey, you take care of yourself, bro. And, man, I appreciate the opportunities to interview you. You're a nice young man. You stay humble and you keep grinding.
I appreciate you, man. Appreciate you.
Already. I'm your host, Maserati. We want to thank you guys for tuning in for another episode and a special episode of Beyond the Game, outside of the rap game. This has been brought to you by Involved Social and Civic Club, where we understand the social and civic needs of love, learn, live, and laugh. Until next time, y'all get involved. Y'all stay encouraged. Here's another snippet making it easy from MGM Stanlo. We out of this thing. Y'all stay immersed.
You gotta be on some smooth shit on the first take. You know what I'm saying? Like the first pause, smooth. Know it. Make game. Look, if it ain't about the money, I ain't even tryna bother. Yeah. You wasting time tryna argue. I done ran up a 50, that's a quarter on a quarter. More ice, that's water on water. Hating on the nigga cause I make it look easy. You gotta come a little harder. Sit down, I'ma kill it, I'ma slaughter. Shot at 21, she a 7, she a problem. Tryna nigga call me daddy, I ain't even her father. Come let a real nigga spoil you. Spin a couple bands, yeah, she tryna take it farther. Do it all again, and she show me that she loyal. I'm really in the game, yeah, baby, I'm a star. Yeah. Real deal, shot caller. Hating on the nigga cause I make it look easy. You gotta work a little harder. I'm really in the game, yeah, baby, I'm a starter. I'm really ballin', yeah, it's kinda hard to guard me. Real playmaker, I don't see what bench warmers. I'm not a rap, but I just gotta inform it. I don't like the brand, but these levels ain't normal. Ass and titties, yeah, I can transform her. Have a looking for me like a nigga got a warrant. Baby, they say low, just the latest most.